is for what's happening around me.
Oh, that's how Netflix gets you.
Yeah.
Netflix prices.
It's cheap to look away.
I'd rather just have Facebook lie to me all the time and me just try to figure it out in the field, you know? That's how I
just make your hair do that?
Oh, did it do something? Yeah.
Well, I mean...
Oh, did it do something?
Oh, shit.
You look like... Well, because right now you look like you have, like, a mohawk. Like, it's just
is
happening.
it curling up? All right, yeah, let's just...
No, leave it. It's good. But I was just like... that wasn't happening the whole time.
Let's talk about other things we can see in the studio. Guys.
Someone's real touchy about his hair.
Damn.
You wouldn't think it was him.
You
know,
It's really wouldn't. No, I mean,
it's this bullshit beeswax. It
crazy.
just kind of does whatever. Yeah, I don't know.
Shower
That's so
today?
funny.
I did.
Okay.
Yeah, but then I put beeswax in it and it just makes it
Oh,
look
so you
greasy.
literally meant beeswax. That wasn't
Yeah.
a euphemism for
No,
business.
no.
All right. Or stuff. Like
More
birds.
jizz jokes?
Like
Yeah, that's
birds.
what I was...
No, I've just been like, none of your beeswax. Like that kind of thing.
I put beeswax in my hair,
like
so stay
100?
out of it.
So it's like Burt's Bees?
Well,
is
it's
it
actually
off-brand
this. It's
bee?
called Murray's.
Oh, yeah.
It's like you get it in the
Murray.
you get
Murray's
the,
from like the dock of
I think
Maine.
Walmart still calls it the ethnic section.
I was gonna say
Yeah,
when
I
I,
think
was
they still
there,
have
the
that
girls
sign.
that were shopping with me call it the black girls' hair section or whatever. And yeah, it's just like a pomade, but it's very waxy and it gives a sheen.
So Murray's black? Is that what you're saying?
I think
Yeah.
Murray's black.
Huh. That's weird.
This is a very like old like Dapper Dan looking can
Mhm.
of shit. So
I can
yeah,
buy
it's
it
just
now.
like Vaseline almost.
So is it marketed as pomade?
Yes.
Or is
Yeah.
it Murray's Beeswax?
No, it's a pomade that is like 98% beeswax and
Right.
something
A
else.
little fragrance in there.
Yeah.
How'd you get turned on to that? Older
Back
brother
when
of the
I
bees?
was younger and a teenager, and I would try and go for like mohawks and stuff like that.
Mhm.
It takes something really sturdy to make my hair like stand all the way up. I would have like
Yeah.
these really long kind of things.
And you were like, gelatin, that's made out of horse bones. No thanks.
Yeah, Elmer's glue.
yeah, no. I only like
Beeswax.
that in my fruit snacks that I still eat as an adult. As gelatin.
Delicious.
But, yeah, no. So, and I just kind of revisited it recently because it was the only thing at the gas station.
There's a gas station
Oh.
available, Brian.
Yeah.
Or are you going to fancier gas stations?
No, no. This is the worst gas station.
What's bad about it?
Well, there's a dead cat.
Wow.
Like
what?
right, like I'd say
Second dead animal.
15 feet from the door. That is just rotting.
No one's
And
moving it,
Nobody's
huh?
How
doing
long?
anything
Give me
about
like
it.
a length of time that cat's been there.
It's been there for about 4 days now.
Okay,
so,
4 days, not like
so
months.
so like ribs are kind of poking out
golly.
and stuff,
What
and
gas
nobody's
station
doing it.
is this?
So what?
Where's this gas
Oh,
station?
this is like 3 minutes from my apartment down on like Bannister.
Let's
and
put them on blast.
Southridge.
What's the name?
I don't know.
Very
It's something
close
like
to here.
like a Southridge Grocery.
Hey,
or something like
Southridge
that.
Grocery.
Yeah,
Get
get
your-
that fucking cat out.
Fucking act together.
This is very unsanitary.
Piece of
They never close the door. There's just cat stink all over the place. It's terrible. And then I buy my pomade, and I'm just
You know what you need to do? I don't mean to tell you what to do, but I am. You're going to walk in there, you're going to put this down, and when the guy says how much, you go, you know what? No. You clean up that goddamn cat. I'm not spending one more dime here. And then you get
But I
with
have
the,
a job interview, so I'm taking
Yeah,
this.
but then you get him with the old Willy Wonka, good day, sir. But then don't leave. Forcing him to be like, and then as soon as he said something else, I said good day, and then you leave. That's a foolproof plan.
Just a good linger. Could
Let me know
be-
how that
could be
goes.
like 45 seconds.
See, I would have offered to clean up the cat in exchange for the beeswax.
Ooh.
That would have been my...
No, they would have had to throw some stuff on top. I
Yeah,
think.
get some dignity.
Call animal
No,
control.
you're a better person than myself and this guy. Too.
Little do they know I put the dead cat there 4 days ago to get the beeswax.
Well, see, I hate shopping.
yeah.
So
That's an old hobo's trick.
Yeah, absolutely.
Old hobo's bohemian's trick.
Is that what hobo stands for?
Yeah, they just go around,
I don't know what it stands for.
just go around
I
killing
really
cats.
wanted to know. Homeless bohemian.
Sounds good.
Yeah, that's a good one. I'm sure they'd feel great about it.
Yeah. I'm a what? That's my old man hobo voice.
They have their own like currency
You know-
and like.
It's funny you should mention that. So that one more of these things that got people banned on Facebook was posting a picture of a homeless man and a kitten. The point of your post is that animals are awesome. And then it was STFU, that dude needs a place to sleep.
Yeah.
'Cause it's like, oh, look at this. Animals can cheer up everybody. It's like, what is this? Don't give him a cat. It's cold outside.
Can't feed it.
Yeah.
Cats are terrible for protecting your stuff, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're mostly going to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then just bring back whatever they caught. in the daytime.
Other dead cats.
Other dead cats, mice, fleas,
Pomade.
Like a butterfly.
Ebola.
Wait,
Not delicious. Our cats bring a lot of butterflies.
Really?
Yeah. They kill butterflies and they just leave them out by the back door.
That's pretty impressive, though.
yeah.
Sure.
That you can
It's
still
a
tell it's a
delicate thing.
butterfly. Yeah, that it's.
Oh
not
yeah,
like
no,
all
they
this-
don't kill it. It's always just kind of like, my life. Oh god, it's horrible. But you know, what are you gonna do?
My dog would chase birds for a while and would be like, whatever, idiot. You're never going to catch those birds. And then it caught one, and it scared all of us. Like, the dog, the bird, and me were like, we don't know what to do now. Because she wasn't going to, like, eat it. She just was like, I don't... Anyway, it lived.
I didn't think it would go this far.
I thought we were playing. I
Yeah.
didn't. Listen, you seem like a nice bird.
Yeah. Hey, I'm just going to go.
Wait, did you nurse it back to health? Or
It flew away after it was
just-
caught,
it
because
just- okay.
she immediately let it go. She just was like,
Yeah.
Well, like, yeah, it probably didn't taste great either.
I didn't mean it.
Yeah.
She flew
My
away.
parents have a dog that'll just kill like mice. Like they'll take it. They have like a big field behind the house, and it'll just kill mice. And that is a strange. That's like a strange thing to me is to have a dog that actually likes to murder stuff.
Yeah. Also,
You know?
I mean, I guess,
What breed is it?
yeah.
It's a husky, it's a husky shepherd mix. So it's gorgeous. It's big. It looks like a wolf, like a timber wolf. But yeah, I think that's probably the other reason I'm uneasy about it just being so wanton with its
gigantic,
with its bloodthirst or whatever.
You should tell Doug, like, you're too hot to kill mice. That's another dog job.
If it's like
Yeah, that's like a
wiener,
beagle's job.
yeah, wiener dogs and stuff are meant to go into like burrows and get them out.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I was expecting you to say some sort of dog like
No, this is one that just easily could turn on you.
Yeah,
and it'd just be
absolutely.
a problem.
Well, they have a thing called like barn cats, where like some cats are like given to people who have farms so that they kill the mice.
Are you
On
given a
purpose.
barn cat, or you just you
inherit
find
it.
out
Yeah.
you have one?
You
Yeah,
build the
yeah.
barn and it's just there.
Yeah.
Well, part of the whole no-kill city thing is that ways in which they like rehome a lot of these cats is they either
Go outside of the city and drop them
They
off.
just drive up to the
Either
barn, throw it out the window.
They give them to people who have like a lot of land, and they're like, "Don't worry, they'll help you with the rodent population."
Uh-huh.
Or they'll return, like if it's a street cat, and the street cat, they just go fix it, put some sort of marking on it so they remember they fixed it, and then just put it back. So like I used to live in an apartment complex that was tons of cats, but they all had little notches in their ears, and they were all just fixed. And they would just roam around, but they were like, leave them, whatever, they're not going to do anything. I was like, I don't know, is that really
I
good?
guess it's better than killing them, but
But there's no killing, so like it's either that or they just sit in like cages.
Right.
In the, so I was like, because there was this one that we took care of for a little while, this little street cat, and when we left, we were like, should we take it with us? And I was like, no, this is kind of her turf. And then we were like, should we bring her to like a shelter? And we're like, so what, she can live in a cage? Nah, leave her. So she still lives in the apartment complex. We check occasionally. She's still there. She comes when she's called.
oh,
Yeah, do you imagine what that's like for that cat? Just like you abandon her, and now every 6 months you come back to tease her.
She doesn't know.
she's tough. Street cat.
Yeah. She's tougher than all the two cats that we have at
She's
home.
got a heart of gold, though.
You probably are like a mark to her.
She's like a
just
Morton Joe.
Yeah, exactly.
She
Here
just,
comes
like,
these suckers. Hey, what's up?
Oh, you're gonna give me
That's right.
food?
I keep forgetting cats suck.
Yeah,
That's right.
I'm all on my back. Give me some food, idiot.
Cats are like people. Some of them are nice and some of them are not nice.
Yeah, monsters. What?
Same with people.
Dolphins, killer
Dolphins are
whales.
the worst.
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
God.
Those, don't
The
trust them.
Dolphins,
Why
the
are
cats
dolphins so
of the
bad?
sea, because they're like people. They're unpredictable. They're not all one thing. They're like small groups are like
They murder
will
for
save
sport.
Yeah. They
Yeah.
Oh,
they,
wow.
they
Uh-huh.
take pleasure in killing.
They rape.
They save Dick Van Dyke.
Yep.
They
that's
vote
what I was gonna say.
Republican.
And
Yeah, they rape a lot though. That's
Sorry,
kind of the-
sorry for that.
They vote
I hate to
Republican.
hit that word so hard, but they do. They're prone to.
when I
Feel
was
free to
in-
cut
Yeah.
all this section.
They don't know what no is. It's weird.
Yeah.
When I was in Hawaii, I went with my family, and my little sister was like, "I want to go." They have like a dolphin swim thing, so I went with her because she didn't want to go alone. And so you're in the water, and they go like, "You're in a tank with dolphins," and so they're like, "Guys, here's the deal: you're gonna just reach out your arms like this." Which, for people who can't look at me right now, basically doing the Cristo Redemptor from Rio de Janeiro. Just put your arms out like that, and the dolphins
Perfect
will
description.
come and like they'll just they'll position themselves to where your arms are in front of their fins, and they'll like pull you along like that. Like don't close your hands on the fins; they'll freak out. But when you're in that,
Don't hold my hand.
Yeah, Dolphin's like, you grab me, it's your fucking life. When I was in that tank, and they're like, all right, dolphins, go. And then the dolphins come out, it's like, oof, I'm on their turf. And it was real scary.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't like this at all.
Yeah.
Not okay.
But it was fun. It was a delightful adventure. Dolphins.
Like they're listening. It's like they're coming for you.
Yeah.
If you talk any shit right now, they're just like, you better have had fun.
They might listen to podcasts at SeaWorld. You don't know.
No, they might. Whoa, wouldn't SeaWorld.
That's why they get all upset.
You think SeaWorld's letting people get in with their tank? This was some weird off-brand ocean hut. You know?
Atlantis
Yeah.
adjacent.
Hey, welcome to Ocean Hut. Are you a cop? You got to tell me if you are. I was like, no. I was like, oh, okay, then yes, we are Ocean Hut.
Here, just sign this form. Don't look at it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So, how'd you get into comedy, man?
Hey, bringing it in.
Bringing it in.
30 minutes in.
Like,
Yeah.
we got an adventure. Oh, no.
Longer than that. Keep going.
So, yeah,
Sometimes
like,
we don't get to it till
were you
an
the
hour and
funny
a half
kid? Were you the funny kid growing up? Were you the...
Yeah, I was a funny kid. I mean, we moved around a lot, and so I feel like that was probably part of it. But then also, I don't know, my parents were funny. Like, my mom was voted, you know, like, she got, like, funniest in her class. Although, my mom was, like, always laughing. So she was, like, not as hard to make laugh. But my dad was. And so, you know, if I could make my dad laugh, that was an accomplishment. He liked, you know, like, Saturday Night Live and SCTV and stuff like that. So, there's definitely more, like, that kind of stuff. My parents, like, never listened to music. Which was weird, I guess. Because people are like, what movies do your parents like? I'm like, some. But yeah, I mean, and then I never really thought about doing it, though, growing up. It was never like a dream or anything like that. I honestly wanted to be like a comic book artist, and then when I realized I couldn't draw that well, writer. And then, you know, I did like a little comic strip for a while, and then...
in college or in high school?
Yeah, in college. Well, in high school... In middle school, I drew my own little comics, but then in college, I did a comic strip in the Daily Texan, and then I did that a little like for years after that. And I got started like when I kind of dabbled, like I did like stand up like 3 times in college. But when I actually got like serious about like, or when I started like doing it with any sort of regularity, I was 29. So. Definitely got started later than most. But I mean, it was always a sort of a weird, I took a weird approach to it. I was like, oh, I'll do a funny comic strip. And then that turned into like, oh, I'll do a funny radio show with my friends. And I guess maybe just because when I would do stand-up, I don't know why I didn't like stick with it for a while. But in 2009, there's always these moments where I see someone do something and they're terrible at it. And I mean, it sounds mean, but it's true. And then, like, I'd be like, I can do better than that guy. Mm-hmm. There was a comic strip in the Daily Texan called Ball and Stick, which, if you're the artist of that, I apologize. But I remember reading that and being like, this sucks. I can do better than this. Like, so people out there who aren't that good at what you're doing, you can still inspire. You know, because when you see, like, somebody really amazing, you're like, oh, I'll never be like that. You know, like, why even try? So, I don't know, which maybe, I guess, you know, it's easier, though, if you have friends who did it, but I didn't have any sort of, like, comedy friends or anything like that.
What was your comic strip called?
It's called Bill and Eric. I keep threatening to bring it back. Occasionally someone will be like, are you the guy that did Bill and Eric? And I'll say yes, and I'll feel terrible about it, because I do feel like I abandoned them. Like, oh, they're my friends I don't see anymore. But yeah.
Are they?
They show up in my work notepad when I doodle their faces, but yeah, we'll see. I'd like to bring them back. That's like on my New Year's resolution list for the last 3 years. We'll see what happens.
Were they inspired by friends of yours, or were they inspired by like douchey people in your life, or what?
The comic strip?
Yeah.
It's just whatever I thought was funny.
No.
I didn't really...
The voices in your head?
Yeah, I mean, just... I would... sometimes when I need to think of a comic strip, I would literally go